today let us discuss about IBS, the most requested topic in my YouTube channel. Hello my dear friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Myself Dr. Jinu Antony, Chief Consultant in Nisagamane Veda Wellness Center. IBS or Irritable Bowel Syndrome is such a common condition where 12% of the US population and 10% of the Indian population suffers. It is such a costly disorder where a patient requires frequent consultation, testing, psychotherapies, etc. It is estimated that the average medical cost for IBS is around $1.5 to $10 billion every year. Let's see the symptoms of IBS. IBS or Irritable Bowel Syndrome. As the name suggests, it's a group of syndromes or the group of symptoms which includes stomach pain, bloating, burping, loose motions, constipation, or an alternate between loose motion and constipation, mood swings, depression, etc. Diagnosis of IBS had become such a challenge for the doctors because all the tests will come negative and finally they are going to blame your head. Have you wondered why the doctors will prescribe antibiotics or antidepressants or psychotherapy for the disease? Let's see the reason for that. Because IBS is not completely an irritable bowel syndrome. It's moreover an irritated bacterial syndrome. It's a condition where your better halves are getting irritated. And when they are irritated, you are going to end up with all these symptoms and that is going to make your life hell. So obviously, treatment is not needed for your brain but for your second brain, that is called as gut, where your better half lives. Let us talk about a condition called SIBO or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which is the major reason for 90% of the IBS. SIBO or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, as the name suggests, it's a condition where a particular set of bacteria is getting overgrown in your small intestine. It is nothing but the large intestinal bacteria are coming up to the small intestine where they are residing or where they are overgrowing there. As a result, what happens? It will end up with bloating or burping or gas. Because of this dysbiosis or the disturbance happened in our small intestine won't be able to function properly. And what is the major function of small intestine? Digestion, assimilation, absorption, etc. So my dear friends, by now you might have already heard about a hormone called serotonin, a happy hormone. 90% of this serotonin or the happy hormone is produced in our gut through bacterial action, precisely in the small intestine. So because of this SIBO or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, the dysbiosis had happened in the small intestine. Because of that, the serotonin hormone production will get hampered. As a result, there will be either lack of serotonin production or excess of serotonin production. So in my previous video, I have already discussed with you about the function of this serotonin hormone. It's not only a happy hormone which makes you happy, but also it controls our intestinal motility. So what will happen if this hormone is excess? You will end up with loose motion. If this hormone is very low, what will happen? You will end up with constipation. So by this end of this video, you should know why you are getting moods on and off in the IBS condition, or why you are getting loose motions or hard motions, or why are you getting bloating or stomach pain in IBS conditions. So next time when your doctor suggests you to go to a psychiatrist or psychotherapies, you explain to him the real cause of IBS, and if you got to know about the real cause of IBS, share it with your friends so that they also will get educated. Stay tuned with me for the treatment for the same. Thank you.